Snipers of the 144th Special Operations Forces Center engaged in close combat with the Russian assault group that broke through to their positions. The Special Operations Forces press service released a video of the battle. The fight took place in the Zaporizhzhia sector. The Special Forces were operating from the positions of an adjacent unit when the enemy launched a massive attack using artillery, drones, and infantry. During the snipers' combat operations against designated targets, the enemy ended up in Ukrainian trenches. Then the snipers put aside their primary weapons and, using grenades, assault rifles, and machine guns, fought off the attack and cleared the position of Russian forces. Thanks to the high professionalism and coordinated actions of the Special Forces, the position remained under the control of the Defense Forces of Ukraine. A sniper has a unique ability to send precision fire downrange for a kill, typically from concealed positions, but they often support operations in other ways, such as targeting and overwatch. The rifle is a valuable tool in those missions, even if a shot is never fired. Sniping in Ukraine is developing very rapidly. Ukraine produces its own sniper rifles and sights. Currently, the brigades have sniper platoons consisting of 4 squads, each of which is an independent tactical unit capable of conducting autonomous combat operations. Each squad consists of 6 fighters conditionally divided into their combat functions, a sniper pair and a security group. Snipers also sometimes manage to shoot down Russian drones. In March, a Ukrainian sniper shot down a Russian drone in the Kharkiv region using a 308 caliber rifle. Recall recently, Ukrainian sniper has set a new world record by killing 2 Russian soldiers with a single shot from 4,000 meters. According to military journalist Yuri Bucha, the record-breaking shot was fired by the Ghost Sniper Detachment along the Pokrovsk-Mirnohrad defensive line on August the 14th. Incredible accuracy and a new world record for a long-range engagement. A Ukrainian sniper eliminated 2 Russian servicemen from a distance of 4,000 meters. The bullet went through a window behind which the occupiers were positioned, Bucha wrote on Telegram. The sniper reportedly used a 14.5mm alligator rifle with targeting assisted by artificial intelligence and guided by an unmanned aerial vehicle system. The alligator rifle, built by Kharkiv-based XADO Holding, weighs 25 kilograms and was designed as an anti-material rifle with an effective range of 2 kilometers. Analysts note its rounds can reach 7 kilometers, though accuracy declines sharply at extreme distances. The shot surpasses the previous record of 3,800 meters, set in 2023 by Ukrainian sniper Vyacheslav Kovalsky. Other notable records include a Canadian sniper's 3,540-meter kill in Iraq in 2017 and an Australian soldier's 2,815-meter shot in Afghanistan in 2012.
Gas stations have run dry in some regions of Russia after Ukrainian drones struck refineries and other oil infrastructure in recent weeks, with motorists waiting in long lines and officials resorting to rationing or cutting off sales altogether. According to Associated Press, wholesale prices on the St. Petersburg International Mercantile Exchange for A95 gas, the highest octane, spiked to record highs last week, soaring to about 50% higher than in January, as demand soared from farmers seeking to bring in the harvest and Russians hitting the roads for their last big vacation of the summer. Russian media outlets reported fuel shortages are hitting consumers in several regions in the Far East and on the Crimean Peninsula, which was illegally annexed from Ukraine by Moscow in 2014. Media outlets in the Primorai region, which borders North Korea, reported long lines and prices of about 78 rubles per liter at gas stations in the area, where the average monthly wage is about $1,200. Journalists at local news outlet Primpress found other drivers trying to sell gas online for as much as 220 rubles per liter. In the Kurilsky district of the Kuril Islands north of Japan, shortages of lower-octane A-92 gas forced officials to halt public sales outright Monday. In Crimea, a popular resort area, some companies sold fuel only to holders of coupons or special cards. Russia is no stranger to gasoline price increases at end of summer. But this year's shortages have been aggravated by Ukraine's attacks on oil refineries in the 3.5-year-old war. Larger, more concentrated attacks are causing more damage and hampering production. Ukraine has targeted energy infrastructure before, but the recent strikes have been more successful, with more drones targeting a more concentrated group of facilities. The Ukrainians are attacking an arc of refineries, starting from Ryazan, which is south of Moscow, all the way to Volgograd. That region is where people are driving through on their way to the Black Sea.
Maritime province is an odd case. It's quite far, supplied by few refineries. So once a refinery goes on maintenance in there, you have to bring the product there from quite far away from the rest of Russia. And if there are logistical difficulties, then it becomes a vulnerable region.
Это все ждут бензинчика, а бензинчика, видимо, нет. От слова совсем.
Но он тоже на заправке.
What Ukrainians are doing, they are attacking an arc of refineries, starting from Ryazan, which is south of Moscow, and all the way to Volgograd. That region is where people are driving through on their way to the Black Sea. That's the region where Russia has its Black Earth, so that's where most of harvest operations are going on. And that's also, well, rather densely populated region, so that's the center of demand.
Это, наверное, вряд ли остановится, потому что ежегодное подорожание минимум на 10% все равно есть. Это связано с разными факторами, в том числе и с естественными. Цены растут. Это хорошего в этом, конечно, мало, но это жизнь.
Нет, цены не удивили, потому что они растут, в принципе, всегда, медленно относительно. И если сравнивать, может быть, с другими странами, там дороже, поэтому, пока более-менее терпимо.